Oh boy, here we go. I guess you got here real early then. It was glitched? That's weird. Oh, jeez, forgot to turn it down. Hey Sam. This is gonna be a weird one. I'm a touch nervous, because I've been avoiding talking about politics on my channel because I know how divisive it can get. And I don't want to, you know, alienate anyone, but at the same time I gotta be true to what I'm thinking about, and I can't just censor myself in order to make people like me. That's not how anything works. Hey, what's up, Bella? I'm sick, can you sing? Oh god. XCOM, it's a game with aliens. No, wait, I got something better than that. I don't know. Let's get into a new game. I'll work on it. I'll be thinking about it. I forgot. I've kind of lost the singing thread. We're gonna go with Rookie. I've beaten it on Commander. I haven't beaten it on Legend yet, but the point of this is really just to have some gameplay in the background while I'm talking. So I got this game with PS Plus. I actually bought it before it was free on PS Plus, I think. I could be wrong, but I've had this for quite a while. Tutorials turned off. Reduce beginner VO, turn that on. Show subtitles, yeah. Do I really want to do Rookie? That seems kind of lame. Yeah, but I don't want to have to think too much about stuff. I want to be able to just kind of make whatever decisions I want. Yeah, I know. I, like, wasted money on it. But, Bella, did you delete your message? What are you doing? Silly goof, you just said hey. What? No. Screw Iron Man. Oh god, yeah, sure, let's turn these stories on. Why not? Can't stay long. My mom and dad really don't want me on my phone when I'm sick. They don't know I'm on my phone. Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry. Hang on, let's watch this intro video real quick. It'll be a good thing to analyze.
Celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yeah, this is
Trivial actions could never
Break the
well, hang on.
bond
I'll
between
let it play out.
humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made
Peacekeeping
several
forces,
preemptive
yeah,
arrests
okay.
of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will
So the aliens have taken
as
over.
planned.
What's up, Sardonic Pickle?
Perfect.
Welcome, my friend. Mostly came to leave a like and say hello. Oh, well, thank you.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity.
I picked this game for a very specific reason. I'll get into that in a second.
You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Better have the same opinion as me or I'll well, bite me. How about that? We could talk about it, though. Gotta go before my mom and dad tell me to get off my phone. Bye, have a good day. You have a good day, too! The enemy of one side is the hero of the other? Ooh.
Now,
I don't know. Boom! Friggin' terrorism! I mean, like, actually, kind of. Yeah.
Loud and clear.
That's exactly what that is.
Okay, Gatecrasher.
So I guess that kind of proves your point. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I guess that kind of proves your point, that the enemy of one side is the hero of the other, because she just literally committed a car bombing, which is like, it's a terrorist action. But if you're being oppressed by these tyrannical alien overlords, then, you know, is it terrorism? It depends on which side wins, I guess, right?
Now that we've got a foothold,
Feel better too, Sam. I know you said you're sick, so I hope you feel better soon.
into the city center to take down a
Like your stuff
public
too much to do that? I've been curious about the XCOM series for a while. It's a really cool series, and it's
keep your heads down.
it gets really framey when it's loading, and like you know, it runs really slow. I'm gonna try to avoid having to load any saves or anything because it saves really slowly. Oh, the one on the left in the front, not like our front, like the one with the hood. That's me. That's the character I made of me, and I'll probably make some characters of you guys at some point. But yeah, I thought it was interesting that the aliens have control of the media. The media is all pro-alien. Everything is set up perfectly to ensure that everything goes their way. But anyway, I guess I have to suck it up and just start talking about politics. I'm still nervous about this stuff. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put my last name in there. Oops, too late. Oh well. So I don't even really know where to begin. I went to college, and wait, where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh, over here. Okay. I went to college, and I started getting like depressed while I was at college. No, that doesn't sound like it's has anything to do with politics, but while I was there, I was in this echo chamber of everybody chanting the same. The motto of my college was social justice, so it was a very liberal place. I don't even want to say liberal. Progressive might be a better word.
Orders confirmed.
The way I see politics is... The way I've defined liberal is, open to... Oh, fuck me. I don't know what to do. Sounds familiar? Yeah, right. The winners write history, exactly. Also, Ian, you forgot to put it in stream notification. Wait, no, I thought I just did that. Say, what? Did it not go up? I just sent it, 5:16 p.m. Might want to refresh or something. But yeah, I started getting depressed while I was at school, and I didn't really understand why, and I was being taught that I was a bad person because I was born white, and that I had all this inherent guilt in me because of my race and the way I was born. And not by well, not entirely by teachers. There were a lot of professors that were like saying this stuff in class, especially in the required writing courses that were required. Everyone had to take a year or two or a semester or two of these writing classes, and that was where it was the strongest, like, coming from the professors. But I started getting depressed, and I didn't really understand why, and I started hating the world, and I started wanting
Closing on target position now.
just bad things to happen all the time. And it eventually made me drop out. I never did any. I stopped going to classes. I didn't do any work. I just kind of gave up on everything. Oh wait, shit, they're on that side. And and it sucked. Eventually, I came home.
You're near the target
And after about 2 years of trying to figure out why I wanted to kill myself and why everything was terrible, and what was wrong with the world that it could be the way that it seemed to be. I eventually figured out that it wasn't exactly the way that I thought it was. It wasn't the way that I had been taught the world is, that things... There wasn't this rising group of white supremacists that were taking over the United States, and I started realizing that I was just looking at things wrong, and that was a big part of why I was so upset about everything all the time. Alright, here we go. Let's chuck a nade at these dudes. Let's get a twofer. So I took a political spectrum test recently, and it determined that... Well, I took one when I was at school, and I was, like, kind of authoritarian, like, slightly authoritarian and very far left. And I took one recently, and I was, about 2 points libertarian, I guess? And pretty much smack dab on the center, in terms of left versus right. Isn't there a law that teachers are forced to be neutral in politics? If there is, they're breaking it. Because American universities have turned into indoctrination. I learned that I wanted... I learned that the only thing... I mean, I don't know if this is going on in all universities, but from what I've seen after the fact, like, looking into that kind of stuff since then, it sure seems like it's going on in a lot of universities, but I was learning to hate America, and to hate the system that's in place, and just to hate, honestly. And it was sneaky. It was brought under the guise of caring for the disenfranchised, which I do. I don't like seeing people mistreated. I don't like... Yeah, there should be, for sure. I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't want to see people treated differently because of the color of their skin or because of anything, especially anything that they don't have control over. I don't want to say people shouldn't be treated differently because of anything. If someone kills someone, you might want to treat them a little bit differently than everyone else. But you get my point. I don't want someone to be treated badly because they're gay or straight or transsexual or cisgender or anything, you know? But I started to realize that I wasn't an oppressor just because I was white. That oppression was based on actions, not my race. And that I didn't have to carry the guilt of ancestors who had slaves, which I don't even know. None of my ancestors had slaves. My parents came over from Europe, like, after that had all taken place. So far we're in agreement? Well, that's good. I kind of hope that at some point we end up disagreeing on something so that we can discuss it. I probably should have written a list of things that I should talk about so that I didn't have to think too hard about, like, anything, I guess. Like, what's going on in the game, and also try to remember what I wanted to talk about. But now, so I guess a potential source of bias for me, politically, is that I felt wronged by the social justice movement. I felt like they snuck into my head and brainwashed me, and because of that, it's very possible that I could be unnecessarily aggressive to that side of the spectrum. Here's the way I see the political spectrum as far as left to right. There's, like, the far left. On the very end, I'm using hand motions as if anyone can see them. That's probably not the smartest thing. was I saying? Shit. Oh, there's like the very far left. That's like Stalin, and oh, this should be interesting. Come on, hit him. Nice. That can be just as authoritarian as the far right, like Nazis and whatnot. You're going in Overwatch. You are also going in Overwatch. Then there's like the moderate left that generally just wants to help people, believes that the government's role should at least in part be to help to take control of social structures and do things like offer welfare to people who are poor and that kind of stuff. Then you have the center right, which is like generally that people should just take responsibility for their own lives and choose their own path through life. Then you have the far right that's like, we're racially superior to you and you need to bow to our will. If you go so much on one side, you end up on the other. Exactly. It's not really like a straight line across. It's more like it loops downward at the ends and they kind of touch like a magnet. And I think a big part of the problem with the current political situation in the world is that people see radicals on the opposite end of the spectrum of whatever they are, and that they react by becoming more radical, you know? So like someone sees this social justice warrior screaming, "Get your hate speech off this campus!" Like shutting down people's freedom of speech, even regardless of whether or not someone's saying something hateful. I don't think their speech should be shut down. I think if you let them speak, they show how hateful they are, and reasonable people ignore them, and some reasonable people talk to them and try to figure out how to show them to be better, how to be better, you know, and how to not be psycho. I guess you got that reference. I appreciate that. I know you couldn't see it, but I was also doing the arm movements. But then you also have people... Oh, then people respond to that who are on the right by becoming more far right a lot of the time. And then people on the left see that there are, like, neo-Nazi groups starting to form, and stuff like what happened in New Zealand. So they see that, and then they say, oh, well, we have to fight these Nazis on the right harder. But they characterize the entire right as Nazis in the same way that the right characterizes the entire left as social justice warriors, and nobody ever communicates anymore. They just stay in their own little social bubbles and talk about how bad the other side is. And I think that's a big part of why so much division is coming out right now, because people don't talk to people who they disagree with. And when they do, they're not listening. That's another big thing. A lot of the time it's like, oh, you're a fascist, oh, you're a communist, oh, you whatever. It's never like, explain to me why you think the things you do because I want to understand you. It's just like, you're wrong and I'm gonna tell you why I'm right. Like, I don't know.
Commander to the research
It sucks.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating.
Let's listen to Dr. Taggin for a sec. I'm gonna take a sip of water.
Completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here.
I don't really know why I decided to do this. Tinfoil hat, this is all orchestrated from the powers that be. They want us divided so we don't focus on them.
I'm
Oh,
not
that's a
sure
whole
what
other
Central
thing.
may have told you, but we
The
found something while removing
deep
it from
state?
an alien stasis suit. A device
I've been looking into that a
implanted
lot.
directly in your
that
occipital lobe. Had I access to the
I guess
equipment
you can
available
call it a
to me
conspiracy
during my
theory,
tenure
whether
at
it's true or
Advent, I
false,
would already
because
know the
it's a
precise
theory
nature of its
about
function.
people conspiring
However,
against
given time and your
other people.
approval, of course, Commander.
So, by
I
definition,
assure
it
you,
is a conspiracy
I will
theory.
find out. Which brings
It
to
certainly
light an
seems
additional point. Though aspects of this facility
concerning,
are indeed
to say the least.
impressive, I am but one man.
Have I read 1984? I haven't, but I've read snippets. I haven't read the whole thing, but I've read snippets, and they
all our research.
It feels like I don't really need to read 1984. I just have to look at what's going on in the UK right now, and I mean the entire world really, or the entire developed world, but especially like the UK and the rest of Europe really concerns me. Just the way, like, Count Dankula was friggin' jailed for, or no, he was fined. He didn't end up going to jail, right? I mean, I know he's still making videos, so I guess he's not currently in jail. Yeah, they enforce laws against people saying quote-unquote hate speech, even on Twitter. But
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options.
The problem with hate speech laws is that, at least the way I see it,
when a complete report is available,
is that you're giving the power to the state
Advent has made steady
to
progress.
decide what is and is not hate speech, and then from there they can control who is and isn't allowed to speak. And that's a line that shouldn't be crossed, in my opinion. He's refusing to pay the fine, so he might go to... Oh, so that hasn't come to pass yet. I see. Yeah, because I knew that he got fined and he was convicted. Oh, right. Now that I think about it, he just made a video like the other day saying that he wasn't going to pay the fine, right? That he, like, got the letter. Free speech is for everyone, even Nazis. Yeah, exactly. Free speech is designed to protect speech that you don't want to hear, or that doesn't... You don't need the right to free speech to be able to say, I enjoy toast, you know? You need the right to free speech to be able to say, I disagree with X, or I think blah about whatever.
Tigan seems to have a habit of scratching
You have
that
to be able to
scar on the back.
protect even the most controversial speech. Not something like, I'm gonna kill you, or like that kind of thing. Threats of violence shouldn't be protected, in my opinion. But I like ignoring people who annoy me. I like engaging with them, honestly. At least until I get too annoyed, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta back off or I'm gonna say something stupid. But I try to do my best to be as calm as humanly possible.
It is intriguing.
Because nothing good comes out of yelling at someone. Oh. Do I have a... Oh. Oh man, what do I do? Do I have an engineer? I don't have an engineer. Shit. Okay. Let's make guerrilla tactics. Cool. Sure, why not?
Construction initiated.
If they want a conversation, though. Right. Obviously, there are a lot of people who will just scream at you for being who you are, or for thinking the things you do, and mischaracterize your views, and all that kind of stuff. But I do my best to reach out to people whenever I can.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because that's how we have to act at this point. I mean, people keep isolating themselves and then wondering why division along political lines is increasing so much. It's just... It's tough, and that's why I decided that I had to at least talk about politics. Or not stop myself from talking about politics might be a better way of putting it. Look at this dude. Look at look at those glasses and that beard. Oh my god. You, sir. I want to be your friend. Oh, and he's Irish. Oh, look at that. Alright, well, he's on our team, I guess. Let's launch the mission. I'm barely paying attention to the game at this point. Yeah, if they get shouty, that's when I walk away. See, I do my best. I don't walk away like when they immediately when they start shouting. I try to defuse, but yeah, some people are just too far gone. They've spent so much time talking to people that agree with them that anyone who disagrees with them is... Whenever someone disagrees with them, it feels like an attack. And I know that from when I was, when I got depressed and dropped out of college, and I was wrapped up in this far-left ideology. Anything my parents said to me, like even things that weren't necessarily like conservative, just disagreed with what I was saying, I felt like they were trying to destroy the world. It truly, or anyone, not just my parents. I just happened to be the prime example. It's a sign of the times that this is a big deal to talk about, right? Yeah. Dissenter is a thing that's needed to encourage free speech. Why does free speech need encouraging? Who wouldn't want it? Well, that's the thing. With, and I kind of feel like a spy from the social justice movement, almost. Like, I've been there, so I kind of know... I know how it feels to be in that mindset. So, I don't know. Whatever. But, the thing is, I was taught that maybe I wasn't taught, but for some reason or another, I had convinced myself, or had been convinced, that speech that could potentially lead to violence justified violence against it. And speech, I essentially learned that there was an equivalency between speech and violence, and if someone said something hurtful, they were essentially, it was the same thing as assault. And that's not true, but that's what I thought. I don't know. It's sad, because that's why you see the rise of stuff like Antifa and right-wing identitarians too. Like, not just Antifa trying to protect, quote-unquote, protect marginalized, quote-unquote, protect, quote-unquote, marginalized groups from hurtful speech with violence. Like, there's also the far right, like the actual white nationalists.
Understood.
Who think that violence is justified because
Moving to position.
there have been quote-unquote attacks on the whites. And neither side is correct in saying that. Oh, dude, there's a big explosive thing right there. I could blow them suckers up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Real quick. Just give them a pop. Your story sounds similar to mine. Depression and idealistic politics about kindness and inclusivity. I was on the left, if you could call it that, then Trump was elected. Oh my god. I actually felt like the world was going to end. And then I think that was a big part of why I started to, like, question my beliefs, was because the world didn't end after Trump had been president for a couple years. And I was like, wait, so what's going on? and I like started looking into what he had been doing. And I was like, oh wait, that's good. He's reforming prison sentences. That's I agree with that. And oh wow, unemployment's down. That's pretty nice. I was like, wait, what is going on here? I thought this was Hitler. I thought he was gonna destroy the entire world. Like, what is happening? I was conditioned to think the usual about and expecting my dad to agree with me because he's a Vietnam vet, but he likes Trump and he opened my eyes to how swayed and controlled my thoughts were. That made me angry. Yeah, that's another thing. Like I said earlier, I might have some like anti-left bias because of having felt tricked and like just overall mistreated by the left. So
Good copy. Moving on target.
I try to avoid bias when I'm like thinking through problems and stuff like that, but obviously it's impossible to avoid completely. So I don't know. Oh, I should have shot a grenade over there. Ah, you should get nice. You guys, are you Canadian or something? Or British? Oh wait, no. You're English? That's funny. I watched like a couple of your videos the other night after you popped in my stream, and I don't even remember what your accent was like. Aussie. Ah. Unis in the media are exploiting vulnerable teens' insecurities. Yeah, it's actually really sad. Because, like, the reason I was so susceptible to it, I think, is because I genuinely wanted to help people, you know? I wanted to do good. Not, like, do well, like, do good, you know? And instead I was turned into an ideological zombie. And that's bad. Like, just because it happened to me on the left doesn't mean that I think it's good for people to turn into ideological zombies on the right or some shit like that. Obviously, when someone is radicalized and turned into a neo-Nazi, that's just as terrible.
Got something new.
And if they start committing violence in the name of their ideology, it's just as terrible as when someone starts committing violence in the name of Antifa. Born in New Zealand? Oh, man. That must have hit kind of hard the other day then, huh? I mean, maybe I shouldn't bring that up. It's kind of shitty. But that guy is a prime example of a right-wing version of what I've come to hate so much. Because if you read through that shooter's manifesto, he talks about how essentially he hates conservatives because they're not far right enough, and they're not, quote, willing to do what needs to be done or something like that. So he decided to try to incite like violence, or not violence necessarily. I mean, he obviously committed violence, but he wanted to incite disagreement between the different sides of the political spectrum in order to, you know, just cause chaos, essentially, and to weaken conservatives, to embolden the left, I think, because they're like the... Wait, do I not have a shot on that stupid thing? Are you serious? Come on. Alright, I got a plan. She's gonna come in here. Sorry, I gotta think about the game for a sec. I've just kind of been doing nothing for the past few turns. Let's just push everyone up and try to avoid popping any pods. Popping any pods meaning encountering any alien enemies. That was a really weird way of going about climbing on the roof, but okay. I was saying something and I forgot about it now. Damn it.
Moving to Overwatch.
This... Oh, cool. Okay, I'm in cover there. Uh-oh. Oh. Shit. Yeah, it got kind of framey for a second when I moved, so I was like, uh-oh, we found some baddies. Oh, great. That's really bad, because everybody's just moved. Alright, this guy's gonna take a little bit of damage, but I gotta throw a frag grenade in here to take out... Oh, no, that's an elite lancer. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. He's got 3 health. So this will kill him. And it'll do some damage to the thing we gotta destroy. And it'll blow up the wall, so our sniper can have a shot on that thing. It's a win-win-win. Shit, what was I talking about? Oh, the shooter guy. He, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. It's just sickening to see people committing violence like that. But I think the way that we stop it isn't to condemn... I've seen so many people on Twitter, like, just condemning conservatives in general, saying it's Trump's fault that something like this happened, and all that kind of stuff. And that's just not the case. Can you open this door, please? Thanks, lady. Let's pop a grenade out here, blow up this guy's cover. If we can get it out there without blowing it. Yeah, perfect. Can we get it to hit? Oh, hell yeah.
Boom!
I was disgusted in the media for automatically spinning it into an anti-conservative thing, and they were even talking about social media taking action in the future to prevent these things. Oh god. Which just means more censorship. Yeah, it's... That's the exact opposite of the solution, because by targeting conservatives and... Oh, you're dead, dude. Oh! I just missed a 91% chance shot. Great. Alright, well, you're dead, dude. What was I saying? Crap. Oh yeah, censoring people doesn't help. It's only gonna make matters worse, because it's gonna push the people that you're censoring to... When you take away someone's ability to speak, what do you think they're gonna do to get their point across? I mean... People are trying to say their ideas, but by censoring... Even by censoring the far-right people who would agree with someone like the shooter, you're only gonna make more people like him. You're only gonna make people do things... I don't want to say make people, because they're gonna be choosing to do it, obviously. It's still on them. But I mean... The problem is people don't take ownership of their own decisions and actions. Oh, this could be an issue. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have waited. But you're gonna push people to make bad decisions. Essentially. That's what I'm trying to say. How do I deal with this now? What have I done? I could probably try to chuck a grenade. Let's see. I could probably get close enough to nade that dude. Maybe from like here? Okay, I think I got this. Emphasis on the think. We'll see. I'm gonna move out of cover because I'm ballsy like that. But yeah, it makes me nervous. Because it seems like the response is gonna be exactly what the shooter wanted. More censorship. More people doing sketchy things. Come on. You can blow up the car. It'll do damage to the guy behind it. I can also blow this guy up. This is why I put it on rookie, by the way, so that I can, like, do dumb shit and not have to worry too much about the consequences. I was talking about a thing. I was talking about how censorship just makes more people do bad things, essentially. Because people feel like they're being oppressed. And in a certain sense, they actually kind of are. I seriously can't see anyone from here? I guess I'll overwatch. Oh, I reloaded. Oh, damn it. This ought to be interesting. What kind of shot do I have on you? Oh, he's gonna have to move because that car's gonna blow up. Let's see if I can take this guy out. Nice. Someone who disagrees with you needs to pop in the chat because we're on the same page. I mean, what I said on Twitter, sort of off topic. Sort of off topic. Don't be afraid of subs leaving because they don't like what I have to say, I assume. You're gonna finish that with? Got him. See, that's why I blew up the car. If he stayed where he was, then he'd have to get blowed up. Yeah, you're right. Especially in this early stage of my channel. Because there will be plenty of people who are willing to listen and who are willing to stay, even if they disagree with me. There are going to be plenty of people who just don't watch my political ramblings, which is evidently a fair amount. Life is too short. I struggled with that shit for so long. Trying to please everyone is painful. Yeah, I was just getting fed up, honestly, with with trying to phrase things in a way that would make it so that nobody could figure out what my views were. So it feels good to be able to say, I mean, I'm still doing it now to a certain extent, but not so much because I'm trying to hide what I think, more that I'm trying to be careful with my words, because I know how intense the social justice response can be, because I know how intensely I've responded with to things that, looking back on it, were didn't deserve the kind of vitriol that I threw at them. This isn't going to be like a very common thing. At least not in the form of a stream, probably. But
our troops continue to exceed expectations while working.
Right? It's like you don't want to say something that'll offend someone unnecessarily, because saying what you believe is good, obviously. It feels good. And I think speaking the truth is the only way to move forward, and the only way to enact change in the world. Or positive change, at least. You can lie, but that only ends up causing negative stuff. But just choosing the right words is important, to make sure you're saying exactly what you mean.
Once knew is no more.
And knowing how I would have responded to myself, knowing how I would have responded a couple years ago to what I'm saying now, helps me choose the right words to not come off as a quote-unquote racist, fascist, sexist, xenophobe, homophobe, whatever.
Intel leading to your recent extraction. As of
I am
now,
the entertainer.
Resistance forces are currently somewhat
Just want to have fun and want people to have fun, but you gotta stay true to yourself. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Their alien masters, you
I
must change this before it is too late.
This feels weird too. I feel like I'm doing something wrong at this point because I've gotten so used to. I don't know. This is a real funky stream.
We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent.
I've gotten so used to doing what I've been doing that, alright, I'm skipping that. There's this black site where the aliens are doing some sketchy experiments and whatever. We gotta go investigate it.
Today, Commander. Impressive work.
Clear exposed power coil. Where is it? Ooh, there's one. Wait. Clear out that debris. Do it. Engineer. Go, Conrad. Alright. People will be offended regardless. Yeah, exactly. There are even people saying that, like, if you're a moderate, and this is the scariest thing to me, honestly. A lot of people say if you're a moderate, that you're the worst of all because you have to pick a side against the evil blah, whichever the other side is. And to a certain extent, you do kind of have to choose where you stand. If you're just kind of whatever, man, I don't really know. Like, but at the same time, it can be an issue, I guess, if you're just kind of floating around all over the place. You don't really have any convictions about what you believe. That just lends you to it makes it possible for you to be indoctrinated very easily, I guess.
This is what it was like in the old days.
But
always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's
at the same time, being open to new ideas is important. Because if you
will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning,
frequency
Commander.
We haven't. Someone could have survived. Oh boy. Okay.
Will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Commander, you're not gonna believe this. We just picked up a signal.
What was I saying? I started reading.
Beacon. It's definitely one of ours, from the original invasion.
Oh, I know what mission that is. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet.
Crazy, but if there's any chance some of our people could still be out there, I think we owe it to them to find out.
Damn it. Damn it, what was I saying? I think I need to, if I'm gonna discuss politics, like, seriously, I've got to do it in, like, a pre-recorded video. Maybe even something scripted. I should probably do, like, a #walkaway video. I don't know. I base things on my values and principles, not right. Oh, that's what I was saying. Thank you. Some things from progressives I agree with, some things from conservatives I agree with. Right. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, the thing is, I don't think that a lot of conservatives disagree with... Let me rephrase that. I don't think a lot of people on either side necessarily disagree with the good things that the other side brings up, if that makes sense. So, like, I don't think most conservatives disagree with, like, gay rights or something like that. And I don't think... I don't know. Maybe it doesn't go the other way anymore because the far left has become the mainstream left at this point, and that's really worrying. Because I still consider myself a liberal. Just at this point, I'm, like, shying away from the left. So I'm very centrist now, and maybe even slightly right-leaning, but in general, I believe in core liberal values, that people should be allowed to do and say whatever they want as long as they're not hurting anyone else. I don't know.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
I don't want to label myself, man. Yeah, it's like there's... It's fine if people don't want to do that, I guess. It just doesn't really... The label isn't necessarily as important as the convictions, if that makes sense. Like, it's just important to know what you believe and what you stand for. I shouldn't put a workshop up here, because it should be, like, in the middle. I guess I'll do a laboratory.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit.
Thanks, Shen.
We don't have any capacity to spare, which means
no, you're not building that laboratory. You're clearing more alien machinery. Do it. But yeah, the problem with sticking to a label and, like, picking a team, essentially, like Democrat or Republican or whatever, it just... That's an issue too, because if you only ever vote Democrat or you only ever vote Republican, you're not really thinking anymore. You're just doing whatever everyone else says you should do, basically. The reason I'm rushing for this exposed power coil is because if I build a power relay there to increase my ship power, then I'll get like a massive boost. I guess I could go over to the locator beacon. Oh, it just unlocks the mission, I guess. It doesn't necessarily start it right away. What's hashtag walk away? It's this movement that was started by a someone who kind of had the same experience as us. He's now a gay conservative. He was like, I mean, he's always been gay, but he's a conservative now. But he walked away from the Democratic Party, and now it's like a movement of a bunch of different people uploading video. Oh, I didn't start scanning. Uploading videos about why they're leaving the Democratic Party and discussing their experiences and stuff like that. And oh wait, you're from Australia, so I don't know. Maybe I don't know how familiar you are with American politics, but we've just got Democrats, the left, and Republicans, the right. Those are the only political parties. I know in like the UK they've got a bunch of different other parties, like UKIP and the Greens and Lib Dems and whatever. Yeah, I really like that movement as a concept, because honestly the left has just gotten so insane at this point that it's like they're eating their own too. There's a lot of sketchy stuff going on. There are like subsections of feminists that hate other subsections of feminists, like TERFs, for example, trans exclusionary radical feminists, who think that trans women, because they're biologically men, aren't real feminists, and give them shit for that. And I mean, it's just, it's falling apart right now. And I think a big reason why tensions are increasing is because, well, first of all, because Trump was elected and he's like kind of fixing America, essentially. All the stuff that's been broken, he's bringing a lot of corruption to light.
But it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
But I think tensions are also rising because the leftist ideology is eating itself. It's falling apart. Because you can't claim to not be to be against racism and also focus mostly on people's race, or choose to be against sexism and also focus on whether or not someone is male or female, or neither, or both, or all of the above. You know about our politics? Think Aussies know more about US politics than all? Ooh. That's it's probably not good for your own country. There's some really sketchy stuff going on in Australia. Oh, sorry, Australia.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
I mean, you guys have had like video game censorship for quite a while at this point, right? Wow, we're really close to this exit. Are you kidding me? That's like 2 turns away. You know what? Let's use this guy as our scout. Oh, never mind. Everyone move up 1, I guess. Like 1 half movement, whatever the hell it's called. 1 action point. Oh, there they are. There's the spooky boys. It's very banal, and we don't have a written free speech protection. Yeah, I don't know of any countries that do besides the US, which was something that I didn't really realize when I was like so anti-US.
Heading to that location.
Oh, what? They saw me? What? Lame. Boy, you gonna get blowed up. Yeah. Eat grenades, nerd. Meh. A big part of why I wanted to do like a different kind of stream today was because I'm real bummed out, honestly, with just seeing how people are treating each other online. Oh, I forgot, he's got that phantom thing. Whatever. Seeing how people are treating each other online after that New Zealand shooting is just really sad to me.
Moving out.
And not really in a great mood right now, or in general recently. I could totally hit this guy with a nade. Oh yeah, dude, you're done. People are losing faith in the major parties. It does seem everywhere I go I'm surrounded by lefties. Yeah, it's concerning, I guess. Although, if it's any consolation, it seems like the US is starting to break free of that. So, even if everything else goes to shit, it seems like we'll be alright. And then we can save the rest of the world because we're like Big Daddy America. I don't know. We're probably gonna have to go save the UK from their own idiocy again. No, not their own idiocy. They didn't screw up with World War II necessarily. But honestly, I think the EU is kind of basically just the Nazis. Like, what did the Nazis want to do? Aside from, you know, killing millions of people. Which was obviously bad. They also wanted to... They were fascist, right? So they wanted to control speech. Check. They wanted to,
Moving to position.
They wanted everyone to be divided based on race. Check. Hopefully the US can save us. Maybe take some Aussie refugees. Dude, I'll take you guys. I mean, I don't really have the power to do that, but I like Aussies. You're gonna hunker down, mister. I guess we can move a couple people up. Screw it. Who needs cover? YOLO. This is rookie. I can be totally lax about this. I'm like being all careful because I'm used to playing on like harder difficulties. Screw it, man. Oh, there's some enemies. The trick with this game is you don't want to like trigger an alien like pod, an alien group on like the last move of your turn or something. You want to kind of get them. Please tell me you can get here. Yeah, dude, get the hell out of here. You kind of want to trigger them either on their turn or at the beginning of your turn so that you have time to react to them. Man. What's going on in the in Australia right now that's like causing issues?
That's affirmative.
Wait. Oh, what? I don't have a shot on the sectoid from here. I guess we'll take you out. Got him.
Target neutralized.
Take a shot on the sectoid from here. I feel like there's a lot of comparisons you could draw between the modern left and this game. I don't know. I probably have to prepare for a conversation like that rather than just kind of jump into it. But that's a whole thing.
Well, would you look at that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not qualified to talk about this kind of stuff. I guess. I really probably should have at least written down a thing in notes. Oh, right, I was going to talk about, like, the pros and cons of all the various ends of the political spectrum, because there's, like, two main axes of it, right? There's, like, authoritarian versus libertarian, and left versus right. It's similar to the US. Gay people got the marriage equality thing. Oh, good. Or Aboriginals protest every Australia Day to change it to Sorry Day. Of course. In the same way that over here it's like, oh, Columbus Day? You mean that genocidal rapist murderer? Like, yeah, okay, well, yeah, sure, he did some bad shit. Fair enough. But he also paved the way for us to live where we live right now and have the things we do. So, I mean, cut the dude some slack. I mean, don't necessarily cut slack to people who commit terrible atrocities, but, you know, it was a different time. We don't have we can't go back and change the terrible things that have been done. This is the way it is now. There's no reason to change that kind of crap.
I'm out of here.
But marriage equality is good. Straight white males are totally evil, of course. Oh god, feminism is, I feel like feminism is actually worse for women than anything, and maybe I should expound on that, not just say it. I think
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Teaching women that they should hate men, and I know feminists are gonna say, feminism isn't about hating men, it's about equality. Well, what equality doesn't exist? Like, if you want to be treated the same, or let me rephrase that, do you want to be treated the same or be treated fairly? Because being treated the same as men means you get drafted. If there's a war, it means you have to pay for dinner if you go on a date. It means if you're accused of sexual assault, then you're guilty until proven innocent. It means, which by the way shouldn't be the way it is, but it is. It means if you have a divorce, then you have to pay alimony. It means, you know, it's just, the list goes on and on and on. You don't want to be treated the same as men, because women aren't the same as men, and that's okay, but we can be treated equally under the law and be given equal opportunities to do whatever we choose to do. But custody bias is a great thing. I mean, no, it's not a great thing, it's a great example. Phrasing. See, it's all about the phrasing. Longer jail sentences, yeah. But at the same time, there are areas in which women are treated unfairly. I think there is, to a certain extent, there is still this idea of, like, a woman, I mean, not in general, but there are certainly still men who look at women and only see, like, a sexual object, and that's not good, but you can't force someone to change the way they think. You can try to talk to them and explain to them that that's not correct. But you can't legislate thought crimes. Custody bias is a great thing. Great, yeah, that's what I'm going to be known for. That's not... excuse me, that's not what I mean. Again, see, bad phrasing. That's why you got to be careful about... You have to be precise with your words. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about earlier that I didn't really get into. The way that I kind of came to my senses and started coming to realize that maybe I had been told things that weren't entirely true. I was a science student when I was at school. I was a biochemistry student. They can legislate thought in Canada. Yeah, and they can in the UK now too, right? It's actually really scary. I'm so glad that we have constitutionally protected rights here, like preventing that kind of thing. What are you doing, girl?
Now that we've finally got this place up and running,
so
we should be able to access some
one of the things that started waking me up was
you two can play nice.
I found well, I was depressed, right? I dropped out of college and I was just horribly depressed. And so I started looking for like help online, and one of the videos I found that was like discussing depression was a Jordan Peterson video, and I listened to what he had to say, and I was like, wow, that, thank you, dude, that helps, you know? And like, this wasn't even regarding any political anything, this was just psychological help from a psychology professor who I had never heard of before. And I was like, oh, cool, okay. And I started watching more of his videos, and they started helping me figure out what I had been, the errors in the way I was thinking that led me to,
which means someone had to access that unit remotely. If they can
led me to be so depressed.
There's no telling what else they might be able to do. I strongly
want to make love to your Constitution, I want to have its babies. Oh, well, okay. I bought his book. I was in an airport and I saw it, and I was immediately like, I don't know how much cash I have on me, but I'm buying that. I don't care what I have to do. I'll shine people's shoes chilling in the airport until I get it, and I ended up having exactly enough money to buy it, which was like perfect. But I haven't finished it. I've got like a bunch of other books that I've been working on. But yeah, he's amazing. he helped me so much when I was in a really dark place. But through that, I found videos of him being, you know, the videos of him defending himself against accusations of transphobia. I was like, oh god, no, this guy's a transphobe, but he's helped me so much, I have to hate him? Which is a way of thinking that is actually concerning. Like, this person has been good for me, now I have to hate him because he said a thing that I'm not supposed to agree with. Like, you can separate the good and the bad in people, even if he did absolutely hate even if he was a racist, whatever. If he had helped me with psychological advice, I shouldn't have immediately thought that I should hate him regardless of what he ended up saying. Yeah, Shando shoes, you know it. But regardless, I ended up watching these videos of protesters like screaming at him, and I immediately thought, oh my god, I would be one of them if I hadn't seen his videos. And
Avenger plotting new course.
wait, what? Oh, these are two totally different. Right, these are the two DLC missions, the one here and the one over here, that unlock like the storylines for those DLCs.
I've made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Now I have to hate him, conditioning at its finest. Yeah, exactly. It really, I was hooked. I was in it. So I started watching the videos of people saying like, racist, transphobe, go away, like doing their chants and stuff, and I was like, I would have been one of them if I hadn't already seen some of his other videos. And then I saw him I started listening to him discuss those issues. And stuff like when he said that there are, I don't know if he's even said that there are only two genders. He said that there's not, wait, gender and sex don't vary. God, the link, what am I trying to say? What's the friggin' word? Independently. They don't vary independently. Like, gender and sex are related in some way or another. And that, it felt good to realize that. I was like, wait, hold on, right, I know that. Of course, most people you meet who are physically female identify as a woman. And oh, and he started saying stuff like there are biological differences between the sexes, and I was like, wait, duh. Otherwise there would just be one sex. The fact that I was a science student at university and I was also convinced that there were no biological differences between the genders, I don't know how I got roped into that line of thought. It really, bonked my noodle, I guess.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact
one sex sounds very authoritarian. Yeah, you're only allowed to be this one sex. Anything else is unacceptable. It's really liberating to realize you can disagree with somebody on some things and still have a lot of respect for them. Exactly, and that was one of the first steps in learning and realizing why I... Here's the other thing. My depression was immediately, and I mean immediately, cured when I realized exactly what was wrong, and exactly when I realized that I didn't actually believe the things I believed. It's like the cognitive dissonance of, like, believing something... I just realized I'm not even playing the game anymore. I'm just sitting and talking.
Rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their...
It's like the cognitive dissonance required in order for me to believe what I had been taught to believe, and also it was conflicting with what I actually knew to be true, and I think that was a big part of why I was so depressed. But
still picking up power readings, but no signs of life. Still,
but Jordan Peterson definitely started the process of me realizing, like, wait a minute, what am I doing here? This isn't right. Like, where has my, oh, wait, no, I don't want to do this mission. No. It's a hard mission. I gotta wait until I've got some upgrades and stuff.
I know this is personal for you, but you don't have to go out there. Our troops
oh god, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so stuff like realizing that there are objective biological differences between the genders. There are hormonal differences, which are biological. There are differences in the way bodies form, partially because of hormones. There's, if not entirely because of hormones, actually, if you include, like, prenatal hormonal release and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's because of chromosomes that release... They cause the releases of different hormones. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to get into science. That's a whole different thing. A doublethink is a 1984 thing. Knowing two contradictory statements is truth. Yeah, and that was exactly the situation I had been roped into, where I don't know how I got there. It was like I was the frog in the boiling water that didn't realize I was being boiled until it was too late. And, luckily I looked out of the pot and saw a Jordan Peterson video that was like, hey, buddy, it's okay. You don't have to hate yourself because you're white. There are biological differences between the genders. It's okay. Not genders, sexes. I still have difficulty with that subject, by the way, with whether or not, I mean, I guess I know that gender and sex are two different things, and I believe that someone can genuinely be transgender where they feel female, like, mentally, or in their soul, or whatever you want to call it, but they have a male body, or vice versa. I believe that that's a real thing. I mean, I know that gender dysphoria is a real thing, but I also have difficulty separating gender and sex in my head still, if that makes sense, because they so closely correlate most of the time. So I use them as synonyms when I probably shouldn't if I'm trying to be precise in the way that I speak. It must cause anxiety and depression because you're lying to yourself constantly. Exactly, and you don't even realize that you're lying to yourself, and I think that's why it can be so painful. So glad you got out. Happy to have found your channel. You're a great guy so far. Maybe you're a psycho in disguise and you're luring me into a trap. Yes, I'm slowly going to start radicalizing you, because that's how YouTube works, right? It's a radicalization hole that poor unsuspecting teens start watching PewDiePie, and the next thing you know, they're watching fucking neo-Nazi propaganda or something. Although I guess a lot of people will claim that PewDiePie is neo-Nazi propaganda, but whatever. Yeah, no, that's I appreciate that. I'm really glad you found my channel too, because I'm gonna start using your channel for game reviews. Radicalize the pickle through XCOM streams. Yes, yes.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to
I
your
kind of like
quarters
the
now.
idea of doing like some weird cross between a podcast and a let's play. You know? Like choosing. Oh, hell yeah. Get some supplies finally. Like choosing a topic to discuss and
Nothing.
and discussing it. Oh, it's a friggin' retaliation. I keep skipping these cutscenes because I don't really care, and I've played this game a million times. But I don't know. There's something fun about taking the idea of a let's play.
Remember what Tigan said.
And instead of focusing on the gameplay, just kind of have that be a background thing that I'm doing at the same time, while discussing a different topic. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. Don't rely on my channel for real reviews. That podcast let's play idea sounds good. Pod play. I'll play with your pods. Why shouldn't I rely on your channel for real reviews? I mean, I know that you're like kind of just goofing around, but that's what I like about it. Let's cast. Let's play. There you go. That's a new idea. I like that one. The downside to that being that I have to play the game and also talk about politics at the same time. Podcast. Oh, you're a genius.
Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area.
That's the other thing. I've started, like, when I was, how do I start this sentence? When I was in my, that's not the stream lagging, by the way, that's the game lagging. When I was in my mental prison, we'll call it, I watched, like, 3 YouTube channels, and they were all gaming channels, but they were all also left-leaning gaming channels. I watched Let's Play / Achievement Hunter, Funhouse, and which are both owned by Rooster Teeth. I guess I watched Rooster Teeth too. I don't want to say 3, but like I watched a very limited number of channels, and once I started awakening, I started watching all kinds of different channels, and like small ones and big ones, and all kinds of fun stuff. It's like I regained my thirst for knowledge that I had when I was a child. Because when I was a kid, I used to love to read, and I used to love learning about new things, and then somehow going to school, going to college made me not want to learn new things. It made me want to not listen to people who I wouldn't immediately agree with everything on. Got it. It made me want to avoid ideas that were new and foreign. And that's the reason that I picked Phantom for my Ranger, by the way, so that he's concealed even when the rest of the squad isn't, so that he can be my scout. So, like, I haven't triggered that pod to do something yet, even though I've seen them. Sneeze. Welcome, Michael Robinson. Bless you. Wait, is that Steve Harvey in your thumbnail? I mean, in your profile picture? Freaking Steve Harvey. I like that guy. It's funny. Same here. Now I usually go for the small ones. Buy books and go to the library and craving learning about history, politics. Yeah, dude. It's like,
Moving to designated position.
Once I became open to new ideas, I wanted all of the new ideas because I felt like I had been deprived of them for a long time. Whoa, careful, don't hit your buddy there.
Not good.
Steve Harvey, what a man. Welcome to the stream. Love this guy. Steve Harvey or me? Or Pickle, or both. Or all of the above.
Stop shooting civilians! Don't do it! No.
Alright, why did the sectoid run right up to... Oh, right, because he didn't know he was there at first. I see. Alright, what's the plan here? Where's this other dude? This is gonna be a funky one.
On the move.
Love you too. Oh, look at that love. I think the final moment that kind of signaled my full... Alright, I don't think. I know the exact moment that I realized that I had been... oh, I don't even need to do anything to that guy because he's burning. That I had been brainwashed, essentially. That I had been fed ideas that I didn't believe in. I realized that when I had been told so many times that Milo Yiannopoulos was a Nazi leader, and I finally came to the conclusion that fine, I'm gonna listen to what this guy has to say, because why not? I may as well listen to Nazis to understand what they think. And he was not a freaking Nazi. Only slightly in a gay way. Not in a gay way? Come on. You could be a little gay. What are you, some kind of pharaoh? See, I'm still scared to even say the word. I'm still scared to say those words. The naughty words that are big no-no words. I missed. I guess it doesn't matter, he's burning, so he'll take damage if I just leave and ignore him at the end of this turn. So let's just kind of start moving up. Screw it, let's move up a little more. Why not? Milo is awesome, I'm embarrassed by my country for banning him. Yeah, it really, it's really sad. How did that miss? How did what miss? Oh, the shot? Yeah, I don't know. This game is funky. I'm playing on rookie though, so there's no way I'm gonna lose, because I've beaten it on much higher difficulties than that. I don't really want to have to think about it. I can just kind of do whatever and still win. Say bunch of sticks, that's easy. No, but I genuinely, I don't want to, because, and partially because we're on YouTube, and YouTube will say, oh my god, hate speech, ban this channel, whoa! So that's part of it, obviously, and I feel no reason to, I guess, like,
Understood. Moving out.
I don't know.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'm not really a fan of that word, partially because I was bullied when I was growing up, and that's, like, the classic bully word from the 2000s.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I don't know, though. Mickey Mouse, huh? Oh, Michael, you like the channel? Are you enjoying it, huh? I can do a Mickey Mouse impression, huh? Oh, gee, Goofy. All these SJWs are gonna indoctrinate you. You better be careful, huh? YouTube SWAT teams burst through my door. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get swatted, but not by viewers, by... Oh! Here comes aliens! Not by viewers, by YouTube. Oh, gee, you like my Mickey voice? I really appreciate that, huh? You always gotta punctuate every sentence with, huh? That actually used to hurt my throat, like, a lot to do, and I've just done it so many times at this point that it doesn't anymore. It's kind of neat. Wait, are you just a regular trooper? Oh, dude, I could kill him with a grenade. If I come here... Oh, that was stupid. I can probably slash this dude's face off. Let's do that. Me too what? Me too movement? Oh god. That's a whole friggin' thing. Oh, nice, he got a crit. I was looking down at chat. I don't even have to... Oh, this was an easy thing. Look at that. Maybe I should switch to a, like, veteran, like the regular difficulty. Might be a bit too easy. Oh, right, here comes the faceless. I'm honestly confused by what I can or can't say on YouTube, so I just say whatever and thank God for BitChute. Yeah, I can't wait for BitChute to support live streaming, because I very well may try to move my... move over to there. I've always had kind of concerns about privacy and stuff on YouTube, so it'd be nice to move over to a platform. Like if BitChute starts to get bigger, the problem with it right now is just that the audience is so low because so many people only watch videos on YouTube. But in the future, it could be really cool. So may as well try to get into it early, if possible. Let's blow this sucker up. Hey Andy, what's up? I think words are okay, intent needs to be the focus. Yeah, you can say anything and not mean it in a hurtful way. Even intent, honestly, like, actions are the most important thing. And, like, saying specific words shouldn't get you banned, I don't think. And even if you are a racist, hateful bigot, I don't know if that counts as... I don't know if that should get you banned. I think it could maybe get your comment deleted. Because, you know, if you don't want to have that kind of stuff on your platform, that's reasonable. But, never noticed I started? What? Dude, I tweeted, I put it in Discord, I'm friggin' on YouTube. The YouTube notifications went out. I'm gonna beat you up, Ian, too. Twitch isn't as restrictive as YouTube? Yeah, but Twitch is also really hard to grow on. So, you gotta be able to build an audience on YouTube first and then possibly migrate over to Twitch afterwards in order to, like, monetize your content. This should be the last guy, eventually. YouTube live streaming is the future? I hope not. If it is, I hope that YouTube starts wising up a little bit. Because free speech is sexy. Oh, you subscribed to the Angry Scott, did ya? Oh, I've been watching Skill Game. Aye. Skill Game? Still Game. Whoa. I'm so angry I just played the first XCOM and forgot to save it. Oh no. That can be brutal. So Michael, are you here for the XCOM or the politics? Because, or both, I guess. That's always a possibility. Got caught up on Ark now, man. I'm just messing with you. It's cool. Good to have you here. Yeah, everyone subscribe to both of those dudes. Sardonic Pickles got some great, he's just a funny dude. And, an angry Scottish gamer. Also, a funny dude. And also named Ian. So, you know, give the Ian squad some love. Oh, wait. I still have some vape pods left, so I'm still finishing them up as I wean myself off. But one of the things that I committed to was to not vape on stream, so I just picked it up and started to take a puff, but I put it down. Ian rhymes with peeing. Oh my god, there was someone when I was a kid who, yeah, no, this one's better. Who made a song. Oh god, hang on, I gotta remember this song now. It was, I think it was a girl. I was in, like, 3rd grade or something. I think it was a girl who had a crush on me that was like, you know how when you're a little kid you, like, pick on people to show that you have a crush, and you don't really know how to show your affection?
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance.
It was so dumb, too. And I know I'll be able to remember it, like, word for word, as soon as I catch it. Ian... It had to do with Ian and peeing. Ian's peeing on a tree, and everyone, including me, is watching him, Like, why? What? That doesn't even... Why would I be peeing on a tree, and why would everyone be watching me? I don't understand. What is wrong with you, child? Leave me alone. But obviously that wasn't what I thought at the time. But now I'm like, what is this? What's going on? It was weird, man.
Avenger plotting new course.
We were talking about so many other things earlier, and I feel like I'm jumping around all over the place because I didn't, you know, write notes for this. Wait, no, this more supplies and less time. That's kind of a no-brainer. I didn't write notes for what I wanted to talk about this stream. Anyone? I guess I kind of hit on the two main things that I wanted to make sure I got through, which was my my potential sources of bias and my political beliefs and like a basic analysis. Oh no, I didn't finish with the authoritarian versus libertarian spectrum. I think there are pros and cons to every point on the political spectrum. Even like crazy authoritarian
Central Commander,
like
yes,
controlling everyone shit, because the pros are that there's no real
operational objectives, Commander.
hindrance to progress of like dispute between multiple parties if you just have one party and enforce it in like a fascist way,
We're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
where you know, you suppress speech. Obviously the con to that is that you have to kill people, like political dissidents, and that's not the ideal in my opinion. But every point, like I said, on the political spectrum has something good. More people should be watching this. Well, I appreciate that. I like doing streams, and I kind of like talking about politics. I like thinking about politics. Part of the problem is that I have to do the stream at the same time. Oh wait, no, not a freaking sectoid. Faceless, so I can get a mimic beacon. That thing is awesome. Yeah.
I am at a loss for words to describe the difficulties we have had.
But I appreciate that, Michael.
To handle this creature,
I'm coming out of the political closet. That's exactly it. I've been hiding for a long time. I'll fucking say it. I'm a Trump supporter. What are you gonna shoot me?
Seems to be slowly.
I think he's doing a good job. I think. Again, I don't agree with everything he says or everything that he does. But that kind of goes back to what kind of goes back to what we were talking about before with Jordan Peterson, right? You don't necessarily have to agree with everything someone says to think that they're overall respectable, you know? More people should be talking about what's on their minds and stop being afraid. What Stain disliked it? Probably some social justice warrior that, I mean, hang on, let me refresh the stream because it's got 0 likes and 0 dislikes on my screen. Oh, 6 and 1, I'll take it. I mean, honestly, I have no issue with dislikes. If people dislike the thing, they dislike the thing. I wish whoever disliked it would have piped up in chat and said, like, hey, this is why I dislike your stream, and here's why I think you're wrong, instead of just being like, bad thoughts, no, you're not allowed to think the things you do, dislike, leave, report. You know, I'm sure they reported me to YouTube for hate speech. 7 and 1, hey, thank you. I remember coming out as a Trump supporter on my stream. It feels good to just say it, honestly. And, like, I'm not a die-hard Trump supporter. If it comes out that he actually did collude with Russia to win the election, I probably wouldn't vote for him again. I mean, I didn't vote for him the first time. I voted for Hillary. That was before I kind of came out of my social justice warrior bubble. But go to engineering. This is the problem with trying to talk about. I definitely need notes if I'm going to do something like this again, so that I can focus on the game most of the time, and then look at my notes for what I need to do. It's good to have a medkit.
Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it.
Honestly, none of that really.
I always see this game online but never played it. No idea what it is. Oh, well, there's like 3 different layers to it. There's the base building. We can discuss that a little bit. There's this whole base building thing where, like, you build rooms in this area. I think they took an alien ship and repurposed it for their, like, they're fighting against alien overlords that have taken over Earth. And then you like choose research over here, and you choose engineering stuff over here to create items, and you build rooms here that allow you to do different stuff. Then there's this, which is like your kind of map of the world, right? Where you make contact with different resistance cells around the world, and then you kind of get control from areas, and it's kind of like a turn-based strategy thing, I guess, except there's not really someone else taking a turn. I don't know. It's a strategy game, but then also when you get into missions, there's like a tactical layer, which is also really fun.
Welcome, Commander.
It's cool. Now I like saying I like Trump to my left-wing friends and being amused at their confusion. That's always a good thing. It's like, what? But I know you. You're not a racist. But every Trump supporter is racist. And how does that work? No, you have to be racist, or maybe I'm a racist. No, everything is racist. No, no one's racist. No, what is happening? I don't understand what's going on. That's actually word for word something that I've said in the past, I'm sure. Wait. Ooh, this is a tricky one. How long will it take for this to get opened up? 15 days. Ooh, no, I gotta build something, I think. Oh god, this is a lot of comments I've missed. I don't want to hang out with Trump, but he's good for your country, and I wish our politicians loved our country as much as he loves his. Yeah, honestly, even if he does things that I don't agree with, the fact that he's trying to do the best for the American people, and it feels like he's actually the first president to do that in a long time. That's a big part of why I respect him so much. How often are there streams? Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is GMT -5. I don't know where you live, so that helps. Oh, I just read down through the rest of the chat, and other Ian already said that. Thanks, dude.
Maximum power
I'm gonna build a power relay there. No, that feels stupid. It's gonna take 15 days to. Oh, but the. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing here. What time again? 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is it's GMT -5. So, wait, you're in Australia, so I'm like roughly 14 hours behind you? Ahead of you? No, behind you. Depending on where you live in Australia, obviously. That bewildered voice is perfect. The photo of him hugging the US flag. Yes, oh my god, that's so cute. I should make that my background on my computer. 15 days, yeah, that's a long time. I mean, that's in-game days, so it's not really a huge issue. You're +10. Ah, I see. So you're GMT +10, I'm GMT -5. So yeah, you're 15 ahead of me. What did I say, 14? That's pretty close for a guess. Holy crap. Jeez. I'm proud of that. Anything you say will be racist or will offend someone at some point. Everyone is far too sensitive. Yeah, that's a big part of the problem. What is that called? The Overton window? I think? That, like, if you keep shrinking the things that... No, if you keep deciding that certain things are unacceptable to say, then the window of things that are acceptable to discuss will keep decreasing until no one's allowed to discuss anything for the fear of being racist. I mean, even the cops in the UK are afraid to arrest people who commit crimes if they're Muslim or something because they're afraid of being called racist. Like, just because someone's a refugee, they're not being arrested because, oh my god, the cops don't want to seem racist. Like, if someone committed a crime, arrest the person. It doesn't matter what they look like. Criminals are bad. Non-criminals are good. It blows my mind
Knowing
that they can
my
be that
past
stupid.
Surgical experience is limited. I am
But
sure
honestly,
that you
I've been
appreciate
that
I
stupid
honed
before,
my
and it's not
skills on
stupidity.
fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded.
I hesitate to call
the
it brainwashing
uninitiated,
because I don't have
common
proof
Advent
that
trooper is
it's
seemingly human.
intentionally
The aliens have disguised its
done
most glaring divergence
by,
from the human form
you know,
with a carefully
brainwashers
designed
or something.
element.
But it's, I don't know. It sure felt like it when I was like that. When I was in that state. Alright, let's see if we can do a mission. We've been kind of low on missions.
Commander, we have a
Resistance communication. Oh boy, let's talk to Agent 47. Let's give him a sec.
Hello,
I'm gonna take another sip of water. I'm just
your recent
real thirsty.
activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move.
I really wish someone would jump in the stream that disagrees with me.
And personnel
or,
to covert facilities across
you know,
the globe. The exact details.
there was a guy who was
operations are
arguing
highly
with me on
classified.
Twitter for
However, they
saying
do have one thing in common.
that I wanted to have a
single
political
word
discussion.
that appears in all their
Did anyone see
files.
that?
Avatar. I believe
That was
the
really
next
weird. Alright, screw it, I'm skipping this again. Oh yeah, the Avatar project. Okay, so they're doing the thing. This is our lose condition. If they finish the Avatar project, we have like X number of hours or days or whatever before the game ends and we lose. You can pretend to disagree. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's have a fake debate. A mock debate. I like that. Wait, $9.99 for what? Months? What? I confuse. There's still... I don't get to choose between guerrilla ops yet. I guess we're gonna get a new grenadier.
For the West Asian corridor.
Later on in the game, they have different, like, guerrilla ops that you have to choose between to figure out which ones are the most beneficial. Start your gay. No, you. How about that? Catch me outside. Wait, what is... Oh, we got a rookie here. Oh, rookie. Hang on. No, what is your deal? Get out of here, man. Oh, that's what we could do. Shall we customize some people? Oh, weapon upgrades. I totally forgot about that. Wait. Hang on, remove. Why do we have a rookie in here? Oh, right, I'm wounded. Dang it. Okay, fine. I guess we'll take a rookie then. How can you say that you're for free speech, but you support Trump and his fake news propaganda? Well, what fake news propaganda? Trump doesn't control the news. In fact, Hollywood controls the news. Is Hollywood not left-leaning? Flails arms wildly. Yep, that's about right. I recall that tactic. That's the, what are you talking about? I don't understand how you could think that. You're so stupid. Oh my god, I'm intellectually superior to you because I believe the same thing everyone else believes. Ah! The flailing of the arms is to distract the opponent. Hold up. Let's make some... Let's do some... Oh, no, don't remove. I need that guy. Let's do some fun stuff, shall we? Let's make... Who you? Let's edit this guy. Customize. You're gonna be our sniper. Shall we make him God Emperor Trump? Does anyone watch Sargon of Akkad? I don't... I've been watching a lot of his videos recently, but I haven't kept up with him very much. But I love that he calls Trump the God Emperor. I just think that's absolutely hilarious. You're gonna be American English 3. Used to watch him? Oh, did I really go into the Mickey Mouse voice again? Thicky Mouse? Oh. Why are you so glum, sir? Also, why are you Irish? What are you doing? You got to get out of here. You can't be Irish and be on my squad. Absolutely ridiculous. What are you, a leprechaun or some shite? You're American. This is how you America. You do the America thing, and... Oh, wait. Excuse me? Only 2 genders? Excuse me? Bullshit. I identify as an attack helicopter. I'll have you know. Let's call him Tronald Dump. I know that sounds like I'm shitting on the president, and, you know, whatever. I like the dude. I can mess with him a little bit. Tronald Dump. That's one of my favorite, like, anti-Trump things. Calling him Dump. That just makes me chuckle every time I hear someone say that. Paul Joseph Watson and Dankula are my faves. I actually haven't watched Paul Joseph Watson, like, at all. Flush the toilet the next time. Oh my god. I love that video so much. Wait, is Ian 2 still here? Or did he fall asleep? It's like midnight there, right? He might have fallen asleep. Flush the toilet the next time you take a shit. That's like the best Scottish video ever. And yes, I'm including Still Game in that. Alright, hold up. Let's... Oh, wait, what am I doing? No. Hair. We obviously gotta go for... where's our God Emperor at? There he is. Look at that orange hair. Beautiful. Get rid of those sideburns. What are you doing? Real men have no facial hair, says the guy with the beard. Friggin', why is he so sad? What is... Oh, attitude, hard luck, that's why. I can link you to an awesome comedian's channel that you may or may not have heard of on Twitter. You'll like him if you like Dank. Ooh, nice. I like that. Ronald Dump... Wait, why would I do an accent for him? Okay, so, I'm gonna stand up on the roof, okay? And... I have this gun. It's a great big gun. I'm gonna shoot anyone that comes by, and it's gonna be glorious, okay? It's gonna be beautiful. I know how to shoot. I'm the best shot. I have the best bullets. And then we're gonna build a great big wall, and I'm gonna stand on top of it, and I'm gonna shoot everyone. And it's gonna be great. Shoot all the aliens, because they're aliens in the game, but they're illegal aliens when it's Trump. And oh man. Oh, now I gotta do. Oh man. I could do. Gonna be popping in and out of the stream. Oh, okay, no worries. SSJ2? Say what? Suck silly John twice? Flush the toilet next time you take a shit! Oh, you like the Trump voice? I appreciate that. I try. I really like doing weird shit with my voice. It's just fun. It's a jolly good time. Better than Baldwin? Oof. I need to get on SNL, okay?
In position for deployment.
Also, I know you can't see me because I don't have a face cam, but I'm totally doing like the thing he does where he looks like he's pulling a string, like a fishing line between his fingers, where he's got like he's got OK signs and he's just kind of waving them around. It's so good. All right, let's start this mission. We got Trump as our sharpshooter now. Oh no, sorry, Tronald Dump. Voices are funny. I can do a mean Kermit. And Yoda. I don't know if I can do Yoda. Plus, if Banjo and Kazooie spoke normally. Oh. Oh, I haven't played Banjo Kazooie since I was like 7. I don't know if I'm just pulling that number out of my ass. I don't know exactly how old I was, but Banjo and Kazooie, huh? Doesn't Kazooie just kind of go? Yeah, it was a really fun game. Although when I was little, the witch scared me. I also do Mickey Mouse, but yours is better. Oh, well, geez, I really thank you for that. I mean, it's not a competition or anything. It's just a little fun, you know? I love the dude on the left with his weird sideburns, goatee, and like his John Lennon glasses and his receding hairline. that low-key looks like mine. Actually, my character has a receding hairline under that hood, because I know that's where I'm headed. Headed? Gosh, Mickey! Oh, no, as Goofy. Gosh, Mickey! I don't know, I can't really... I haven't practiced a Goofy voice. I haven't really practiced a Mickey voice either, it just kind of happened. Sort of sound like Iago from Aladdin when I do Kazooie. Oh man. It's a great movie. Let's see, who else can I do? Oh, I can do Anita Sarkeesian. Ready? Check this out. Pretty good, right? Seriously, I hate that lady. Like, there are not a lot of people that I will actually say that I hate, but I have some serious disdain for that woman. Oh, Anita. Oh, wait. Trump is our sharpshooter. He should stay up on the building. Where are we going? How far are we going? What is happening? Who am I? We're going in there. He can see everything from over here. Oh, no, we'll move him up to the top of this building. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. Shit, you not Ian in a party chat and just done a Mickey impression just as you don't... Oh! This is weird. We're rubbing off on each other. And then we gotta clean up afterwards, and that's no fun. See what I did there? Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Maybe... Like, I'm not even really talking about politics the entire time, but just having made the decision that I'm not going to hide my political beliefs anymore, I feel so much freer to just kind of talk without thinking, or talk without worrying is a better way of putting it. Obviously, it's still good to think about what you're going to say before you say it, so you don't sound like an ass. But, I don't know. Feels good to remove one layer of censorship, I guess. Gotta go, man. Have fun. I'll keep your times in mind. Cool, man. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a great time talking to you. Oh. Ah, get that neck crack. Oh, right. I was gonna go over, like the pros and cons of libertarianism, too, because I kind of discussed authoritarianism and how it can be beneficial. Obviously, I think the cons of authoritarianism are pretty apparent. Wait, oh, this is still the first turn. Yeah, no, just go on Overwatch. What you say? That you only meant well, well, of course you did. What you say? It's so far. Ooh. I lost it.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
It's so far the best because it's... I try. I think Michael is catching on to the fact that I'm basically a human soundboard. Shut up. You didn't hear that, Bella. That didn't happen. My voice just straight up disappeared. I tried to go too high. That should be a good spot. Go on, Tronald Dump. Why is Tronald Scottish? Bella, you said things and I immediately felt Scottish. What happens? What happened? What brain? No do. How words? Don't know. God, help me. So libertarianism is essentially the belief that the government is effectively unnecessary when, or should stay out of things as much as possible, right? And like radical libertarianism is basically saying, fuck the government, don't need it, I can handle everything myself. Like Ron Swanson. What am I gonna do with you, Claire? Good old Claire. You're gonna come over here.
Closing on target position now.
Because they were running... Oh, they're running in there. To go blow that thing up, I guess. Alright, yeah, I changed my mind. You're coming over here.
On the move.
So the nice thing about libertarianism is that in an ideal libertarian society, everyone would take full responsibility for everything in their life, right? Nobody would... It's kind of the same as communism, where it would work if everyone acted in the way that they should according to the according to the political ideology. Problem is, not everyone would take responsibility for being a good person in a fully anarchist society with no government. Hey, don't shoot my thing! I need that thing! Is it weird that you said Ron Swanson while I'm watching Parks and Rec? Oh, dude. That's such a good show. I haven't watched it in a while. Who wants to floss me? What do you, like, floss your teeth? I'm not sticking my fingers in your mouth. Unless you pay me. Oh, that reminds me. I still have to set up friggin' donations. God dang it. Alright, here's the plan, Stan. We got frickin' Thronald up here. What kind of shot you got? That's a 99 and a 59. Alright, you're gonna go on Overwatch.
Got my eyes on.
You are, what, a rookie? Okay, yeah, you're chucking a grenade at these two. Oh, did you see her hair disappear for a second there? Crazy, yo. Thought you were gonna say total naked. What? Total naked? What did I say? Oh, come on. Kill the sectoid. Got him. Is he dead, though? Yeah, he's dead. And the other guy's burning, so we're actually good. We don't even need to worry about him. He'll take at least 1 damage. I think it's 1 to 3 damage at the end of the turn. So, like, I could just start moving towards this thing.
Closing on target position now. Position confirmed. Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Miss, were you trying to call the... whether or not I hit? Nah, I hit him, dude. Toronto dump never misses.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya! We're gonna pretend I didn't say that, alright? I don't want to move up to the window there, because if I do, I'll trigger that pod, and I don't want that to happen yet. I don't want to trigger anyone, but you know what? I decided to do a political stream, so I gotta live with the consequences of my choices. I'm gonna trigger someone. Ah, I triggered him! That's alien for, calling me a xenophobe? I don't know. They're gonna shoot at my stupid thing again. The upsides of libertarianism are... I'm trying to remember to go back to finish that thought, because I know I never did. Pro. People have the most possible freedom under libertarianism. Con. If people don't act in good faith all the time, it's very... like, people would have to join together to build roads together and to maintain roads and take the time out of their day to help. I'm just gonna take this shot because she's a rookie. So, oh my god, she hit it! You go, girl! Like, nobody would actually take the time out of their day to do the things required to keep a government running. So libertarianism in its fullest form wouldn't necessarily work. I guess he doesn't miss ya. What are you mmming?
Okay.
You eating food? I'm pretty sure this is the only pod left, which is why I'm just going ahead and blasting this sucker. Oh, got him. Oh shit.
Right, take a look at this.
Oh wait, you got a shot? Oh dude, 57%. What do you think? Is he gonna hit it? Oh no. Oh wait, I just noticed. Claire, you're gonna burn. Get out of there, girl. Run. All right, you super dead, dude.
No longer a threat.
Brap, brap.
Confirmed. All hostiles are down and
The
the area
rookie is honestly maybe a little too easy. But then again, I keep getting distracted, like talking and not playing the game, and then playing the game and not talking. Oh, that's another reason that I decided to pick XCOM for this podcast, is because I figured if I stop playing the game and just focus on talking for like 5 minutes, then nothing happens, because the tactical portion of it is turn-based. So like until I complete my turn, the enemy won't go. I won't get shot. I gotta pee real bad. What time is it? 7:16. Yeah, there's definitely more stream left than I have bladder space left, so I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna be in live chat though, so I'll say things. In fact, I'll say a thing right now. Boobs. Yeah.
After a mission like that, spirits are gonna be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
I didn't even wash my hands.
You don't know what you think about boobs? I'm a fan. 10 out of 10. Well, not all of them, I guess. I'm back. I never wash my hands if I have to pee during the stream. It just feels like a waste of time. I'll friggin' take some Clorox wipes to my controller later. But I didn't pee on my hands. I just touched my pee-pee skin.
Continue to bolster
It's
the
fine.
resistance movement across the globe.
It's different if you have to like wipe your ass, because then you know you're getting into poo-poo zone. But like, nah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I never wash my hands. Normally when I pee, I wash my hands. Okay, I should make that
From what I've
abundantly
heard,
clear.
The Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the commander's arrival got around. They've needed a leader.
What am I
just as
doing
much as
here?
we have. And now they'll be
You soldiers. What did?
where it
Oh yeah, I got a new.
We've got plenty of people.
She was the reward for the mission. Nicoletta Lazaro. Oh, dude. Look at those shades. You are the coolest of the people. Your gear includes an extra layer of padding and blast plates, granting a bonus point of armor and 66% less damage from explosive attack. Nah, dude. It's better to be able to shred enemy armor, I think. Bless you? What do you say when someone coughs? Cough. Fuck off? No, don't do that. Hang out. Stay with me. Oh, won't you stay with me? Oh, dude, we got someone with a nickname now. Wolfman. Alright, let's look at Wolfman. Oh, it's this guy. Friggin' Wolfman. Alright, hang on. We gotta upgrade him. What you got? Increase critical hit chance by 10%, improving even further with proximity to target. Well, as a ranger, he's gonna be real close to targets. So, like, I like that. Singing Ian has returned. Singing Ian never left, baby. Alright, let's customize this dude. I feel like once you get a nickname, you deserve customization. So let's go. I really like his look so far. I don't want to, like, cover up his beautiful balding head. Oh, God. But if we can find something... Do we have anything wolf-related? Muzzle. That's kind of wolf-related. I like that. Oh, but then we don't get to see his beautiful facial hair. Yeah, no, screw that. Wolfman, you just... We're gonna pick different colors for your... Oh, I forgot about this. You can make him look all sexy. Look at that. Leather straps. Spiked gauntlet. We'll stick with the knuckle duster. And I like the ammo gauntlet, actually. That's kind of cool. Left arm. Excuse me. Spiked pauldron. For sure. And then what's on the other side? Shoulder pad with pauldron. Feathers. Spiked pauldron on both sides. I mean, Wolfman sounds pretty beastly. Make Wolfman hairy? Okay. Okay, you're right. Is he losing his hair then? Or do we... I don't know if I can make his body hairy. Oh, I can change his armor look, though. You know what? Step one, I guess, is to make him, what, brown? Not his skin, his armor color. Wait, where? How do I... Armor color, here we go. Duh, facial hair. Yeah, you're right. I'll give him, like, a full beard instead of his beautiful... whatever the hell he's got right now. I guess we'll do like gray and brown, but like a more vibrant kind of brown. Yeah, I like that. Because wolves are kind of grayish, right? I don't know how to wolf. Receding hair, medium, sideburns and goatee. That's what we got. No, we're gonna give him a thick beard. I know that's in here somewhere. Thick beard. There it is. Thick, or wait, maybe we give him like a chin curtain. Maybe we give him like a scrappy beard. No, wait, that's not what I was. Scruffy beard. Is that the one? Oh wait, that's the one my character has. Yeah, no, give him a thick beard. Whoa. Goatee. What, do you want to keep the goatee? Now you're confusing me. He had a goatee, right? The forehead. I don't want to mess with his beautiful dome that is slowly appearing from under his boring hair. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's make your weapon match your pants or something else, baby. Oh, that's what we'll do. We'll make his gun like silver, and then we'll make his armor all brown. But like cool brown, not like poo brown. I guess that kind of is poo brown. All poo is kind of brown. Wait, no, yeah, wolves are pretty much always gray, right? Why would I make him brown? He's not Bear Man. Bear Man. Ah. Chin curtain? You like chin curtain? Okay, I'll go with that one. That is a funny name. And I don't think I've used that ever. He kind of looks like Abraham Lincoln. Wolfman. No, you know what? We'll stick with brown because it matches his beard hair. Let's see if we can find something for him to wear, though. How about, like, he's gotta have some kind of head prop. Even if it's just, like, not a bandana. A headband. That's very Wolfman. Pooh wolf. He's a pooh wolf. Oh, hey, look. One of those Aussie hats. I think most of the stuff that we're gonna find here is gonna be, like... It's gonna cover up his beautiful hairline. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. I forgot how cool some of this stuff was. But I don't want to cover up his hairline. We can use some of this stuff for other people once they level up. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna go with the headband, because it doesn't cover up his shitty hairline. But it also shows the rest of his face, too. Come on, where was that? Here it is. Boom. Oh, look at him. In all of his glory. Good old Wolfman. The skull, right? Yeah, I'm definitely using that for someone. Oh, wait, we can give him face paint, too. Hold up. No. Ooh. No. Nah. What? Oh, we'll come back to that. Oh, Scotland is frickin' Braveheart. That's creepy. That's also kind of creepy. What? He's just like half black-faced? I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, these are all painted like different species of aliens. Whoa. That looks, he just looks really tired, like he needs coffee or something, especially with the glasses. It kind of covers up the rest of the paint. These are creepy, man. Oh, we could give him face tats. Oh, I like that actually. For Wolfman, something about that is like, I like it. I'm sticking with that. I don't even care what you guys say. Copyright adding in Final Fantasy. Wait, what? What about copyrights? Don't are you gonna copy strike my video? Can we copy strike PewDiePie? Do I have any supplies to be able to buy a combat tactic? Squad size upgrade. Ooh, that's pretty good. I've already done the trophy for beating the entire game without upgrading your squad size. Now we can have 5 soldiers on one mission. Get a better Scottish accent. Alright. Here is a fucking daily. Oh god, what is that? Oh, I'm trying. I've been watching Still Game. I watched another episode today, okay? I'm trying. I don't really know what I could be doing. It's not like you can just read a book that tells you how to do a Scottish accent, right? I'm doing my best. Hey. Aye. Oi. What? What is happening? Do we want to search for the black market? Wait, when's... Supply drops in 13 days. Okay, well we got one more day on this. We'll go back to the black market. That was a mix between Indian and Scottish. Oh, I can do Indian very well. Scottish is a... Scottish. That's the only thing that I nail from Scottish is the... Oh, there's a word for that. It's like a guttural... No, a Scottish, where like you're not actually saying the T. It's just like it's a a lingual catch or something like that. That's not it, but it's something like that. I'll go coming to the next stream. Alright, well it's been great having you here. Oh god, ew. Ew, that's a bad voice. That's a bad accent. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's been fun having you, Steve Harvey. I still really love your picture. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. I probably won't be talking about politics specifically, but I guess I haven't really been talking about politics specifically since the beginning of the stream, so whatever. Fine, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'll practice my Scottish accent off stream. How's that sound? Wait, why am I doing a sectoid autopsy? I don't need that shit. That unlocks a mind shield. I don't want it. Resistance radio, that's a good one. Yeah. I'm sorry, Bella. Please. Don't hate me.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be
I need to watch more Big Mooney and like go to Scottish Gamers streams that I haven't seen and watch all those and just try to absorb it. It's got a lot to do with like mouth posture too, I think. I'm not quite getting my tongue posture right in my mouth in order to be able to get it consistent. There's plenty of other things. Keep going at points, it's good, so I approve. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't hate you, just your accent. Wow, brutal. Before I go, what time is your streams? 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So it's also on my channel banner. If you just go to the channel page, it'll like have it up. Oh, I guess it doesn't say the time on there, does it? I might need to change that. But yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the US. So yeah, I don't know where you live, but you might have to do some math. You just need to have some hate in your voice when you do it. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I have to hate Englishmen, right? That's the rule for being a Scot. Oh, I just almost took a puff of the vape. Nope. No. We're quitting, damn it. No more vaping during streams. Ideally ever, but that's a good place to start. Hey. What are you saying? I need to be aggressive or something? Is fucking bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. That felt better, actually.
Plotting new course.
Throw it away. Washington. Oh, so like Washington State, or like. If you're in DC, then you know we're in the same time zone. But if you're in Washington State, you're just 2 hours behind me. So. Yeah. Throw it away. I'm working on it. The thing about throwing it away is that I've tried quitting cold turkey before, and there's this weird sense of panic that comes in.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Whereas still having it and just choosing to not vape feels better. I don't know. Or I mean, I did it with cigarettes, not with the vape, obviously. Since I still vape. Ooh, difficulty moderate. Oh, I just realized we have the Alien Hunter DLC turned on. So, we're gonna end up encountering the freaking Viper King at some point. Gonna have to head out now, I guess. But we'll catch up with you later, Ian 1. Alright, well, have a good night, my dude. I'll see you when I see you. Chew on a pen. I need to get, like, toothpicks to chew on or something. Although, I can't do that during a stream, because, again, it messes with my voice. That's part of why I don't want to vape during the stream, is because it makes me stop talking for a minute to just make this dumb sound, and that's BS. Vaping is disgusting. Well, it's better than smoking cigarettes, so that was why I started, because I was addicted to cigarettes, so it was a step in the right direction, but now I'm trying to get rid of the habit entirely. The thing is, I have fun with it now, and I know that's partially just the nicotine addiction talking, because I used to be convinced that I liked the taste of cigarettes and the feeling of smoking a cigarette, and now if I try to smoke a cigarette, I'm like, ugh, no, because I'm getting my nicotine from somewhere else. But yeah, it's a bad habit, and I'm trying to quit. Probably gonna do like 1 or 2 more missions and then wrap it up, because I really don't know what else I wanted to talk about. There was I kind of discussed the stuff with the shooter. I guess I didn't really go too much into the whole New Zealand shooter thing, did I? The thing with I kind of skimmed his manifesto. And he talked about how he wanted to cause division among, like, throughout the world, essentially. I'm paraphrasing, obviously. But, he wanted to cause chaos, kind of to... Oh god, I don't want to talk about that shit anymore, unless someone else wants to hear my thoughts on it. But I kind of already addressed it. Maybe I should just move on from that and not think too much about it. Wait, oh, this is Wolfman. Alright, let's send Wolfman really far so he can scout it out a little bit. Why not get Division 2? Oh, that's simple, because I'm broke as fuck. Also, welcome to the stream, Pineapple Man. Yeah, let's have fun? Alright. We covered all the political bases earlier. And I guess we can still have fun with politics, but talking about a shooting is not fun. You'll buy it? What, you'll buy it for me? I mean, I haven't even looked at it. I just knew that I wasn't going to be getting a new game, and I'm not really big on shooters in general. I know I've been playing Apex, like, quite a bit, but also part of the reason that I chose not to... I know I just said I wasn't going to be talking about shooters, and now I'm talking about shooters. Or the shooter in New Zealand, rather. But part of the reason that I didn't want to stream Apex today was just because I felt like... I don't know. It felt weird to shoot a Wait, why are you concealed? Oh, we're all concealed. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know, it felt weird to play a game where I was shooting people. Like, I realize this game involves killing people too, but it's not people, it's aliens, and it's more of a tactical thing than like a first-person perspective of shooting, and I couldn't handle that today. You'll really buy Division for me? I mean, I'm probably not gonna play much of it. I've already got so many other games to play. I've still got to go back and play friggin' Spider-Man. But I have to edit those videos. I've been here from the start and didn't want to comment on all this stuff, so I just watched and zoned out the talking. Were you, well, I appreciate you hanging out, even if you weren't really interested in the politics and stuff. But, I mean, yeah, I guess that's... I was just gonna say that it's important stuff to address, unless you just don't... It's up to you, obviously, whether or not you want to get into it. It's taken me a long time to really want to talk about politics on my channel, but I don't know. It's something that is important to discuss, because it feels like things are kind of ramping up. People are getting more divided, and talking is how we get people to kind of come to an agreement about things. I'm trying to figure out where I can put these people so that they won't be seen by the enemies.
Understood. Moving out.
Yeah, you do you. Well, I appreciate that. I've got so many soldiers now. It feels so weird having 5. Because, like, that didn't happen at all in the previous game. Wait, none of them have done anything. They all still have their full turn left. Alright, well, in that case, can I, like, chuck a nade at you dudes? No, okay. But I can shoot one of them. Alright, good to know. Do what your heart says in your mind. Yeah, I wanted to bring it up. I don't want to do it all the time, like I said on Twitter. I don't know if you follow me on Twitter, I don't remember.
Good copy. Moving on target.
But I want... We could kill this guy right away. I may do that. I don't want my channel to, like, turn into just a politics channel or something. That's not really my goal here. But we should probably start. Yeah, okay, hang on. Sorry. But at the same time, I felt the need to talk about it at least once. Because I felt like I was specifically avoiding talking about it. And that's not... It didn't feel right, I guess. Alright, who are you? Who? You're going in Overwatch. You're going in Overwatch. Wolfman will be our insurance policy, and she's chucking a grenade. Is it sad that I was bored last night and started playing Monopoly myself? That sounds like fun, honestly. Like, I don't know how you play Monopoly. I guess because it's a roll of the dice for each player, you just play as hard as you can every time. Like, you roll the dice for one piece, and you roll the dice for the next piece. That sounds kind of fun. I don't know. I could dig it. You won? You won playing against yourself? Well, nicely done. Good stuff. Oh, and Wolfman still isn't exposed. But he's the only one. Avoid destroying supplies, neutralize all enemy targets. Oh, right, this is a raid thing. Okay. Hang on. Where? That's the edge of the map, that's the edge of the map. That's the edge of the map. Okay, so we should, like, just kind of move in this direction, because this is the long way. Yeah, okay, I get it. Alright. Then you, but we're kind of off to the one side of the map right now, so let's move you up here. We're gonna kind of want to move along the center of the map, which is roughly here-ish, and just kind of go in that direction in order to find all the enemies. Did you have fun playing Monopoly by yourself? Monopoly is a fun game, but it's also really good for pissing everyone off that plays it. Yeah, we could go here. The thing about this is I don't want to accidentally run him into something where he's gonna get seen. You know.
Affirmative.
That's always sketchy. Oh, cool. Okay, he sees them. They don't see him. Nice. Got bored after 10 minutes. Bored like board game.
No reason for that. The aliens don't need an infiltration
I thought it was funny.
anymore.
Okay, so we're pushing everybody up. Because now that we know where they are, we know how to avoid seeing them with anyone else. Hide behind the beautiful supplies. Yeah, this is probably going to be my last mission. You won't see them through there because it's double full cover. So we're cool. Wow. That's the mind blow sound. Wow. It's also the Inception sound. Yeah, this is why I need to start my streams earlier, I think. Like on... Oh no, I guess on Saturdays it doesn't matter as much. I kind of forgot what day it was. But like people can stay up a little bit later on Saturdays usually, so... That's good. Let's push Wolfman up. Oh wait, we can't see the guy who's standing here. So we're not factoring in his sight line. So if I move here, he might actually see me. So like, let's not do that. Let's move you here. And can I chuck a grenade at both of them from here? No, not quite. Okay, we're probably not popping them on this turn. Oh man, I don't know, maybe we should. I'm gonna be able to see them from up here, huh? Screw it.
On my way.
You shall not pass. Here we go. Creepy Snakey. I just realized I was worrying about encountering a Viper King way before I needed to. Because we hadn't even encountered Vipers yet. Oh no, it's a Viper Queen? Viper King? I don't remember. One of them. What do you got? You got nades? Nades are good for Vipers because they're really hard to hit. They've got like this weird evasion thing where if you try to shoot at them, they'll kind of go like and like get out of the way. It's super annoying. There are no supplies around, huh? Okay, there's one over there, so we can avoid hitting that. But we can totally hit both of these guys with a nade. Bada bing, bada bang. Blow up that tree. Ooh, and the truck. That's one dead I don't even need to worry about. You've got a shot on him, so that's like our guarantee if we have to, you know, mess with that. But I'm pretty sure we got this at this point. Donald Trump is gonna throw a friggin' frag grenade down there at you. You're gonna blow up. It's only 3 damage. That's the sound of me being upset, by the way. That's what I sound like when I'm grumpy. I don't want it. I don't want everything to suck. I guess I'm gonna have to pop concealment. Oh, maybe not. Maybe if... I'm gonna move this chick up here. And then I'm gonna put her in Overwatch. because that Viper's gonna have to move because he's flanked. Oh wait, I got a shot on him. Oh dude, take it. Ooh, dead. Yeah, see, he dodged it, but like got him a little bit, so we're cool. Hang on. Water sip. Wait, what is that emoji? Is that a chick? A chicka chicka? Are you being cheeky? Cheeky? That's a the UK thing, right? Oi, cheeky bugger. What are you going and doing? You been cheeky bugger. What am I saying? Those aren't words. Cheeky bricky. Blat. Suka blat. Oh, we got another Viper. How diddly doody there, Mr. Viper. Probably don't want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and run over Schneer.
Closing on target position now.
Just kind of scout everything out. Oh, you cheeky bastard! Yeah, that's a good one. Turns out I would have been fine running to where I ran to. Oi. Alright, we'll go. Oh! I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Enemy squad located.
Okay, cool. He's got sight on them now. That's nice. Thank you, Wolfman, for being Wolfman. Let's move you up. We'll wait one turn before engaging these guys. Oh yeah, you can shoot at them from here because you've got squad sight. So like because the other guy can see them, our sniper can also see them. I don't think I'll be able to see them from here, right? Yeah, no. Okay, let's move you up here then. Get you a little closer. You are gonna go over here and hopefully also not see them. Oh, you saw him. Oh, I know. I know you did. Yeah. I saw it like do the little stutter thing that it does when you pop a squad. Oh. Ooh, we hit him though. Oh wait, so many of our soldiers have moved twice. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Oh god, we only got one left. Uh-oh, someone's getting shot at. Probably better to take out the Viper than the Stun Lancer. How much does a grenade do? 3 to 4. Okay, so we can definitely kill the Viper. We might not necessarily be able to kill the Stun Lancer. So, we scooch up here. Water gun attack. That's what we do. We squirt them with water. What are you doing there, mate?
Here, catch.
Get him. Ooh, get him. Look at her hat. Alright, Viper's dead. We've only got one enemy shooting at someone, which is ideal. Better than 2. It's not ideal, but it's the ideal in the situation that we got ourselves into. Oh good, the rookie's disoriented. She's gonna try to shoot at him, but she's disoriented, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, nice shot, idiot. You suck. But this guy's boned. Blasted right in the face.
Status confirmed.
That's the end of the mission? Oh my god. Rookie is too easy, dude. I was just playing on Commander the last time I played this, so I'm like all worried about like positioning and stuff, and then it's like, I don't know, man. Easy peasy. Yeah, dude! We done diddly did it! I still love the Grenadier's glasses. Look at her over there with her flat top and like her weird street shades. I think that's actually what they're called, is like there's street shades, aviators. I don't remember. We'll look at them. Sport shades. Oh, maybe those are the sport shades. I don't know. We'll see. Does it matter? Probably not, but whatevs. Why am I starting to get Yahoo News notifications on my thing, on my phone? That's weird. Oh my god, I got 19 Twitter notifications. Uh-oh.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them.
Oh god, someone's probably yelling at me on the tweet that I made. We'll see. We'll see what that's about after the stream, I guess. You get demolition. Unleash a volley of bullets at your target's cover. Oh yeah, no. You got grenades for that. Suppression is pretty good, because you can, like, if you leave one enemy left... Oh, her name's T-Bone! Look at that! T-Bone Kelly. Bella, I assume you're a lady, right? You don't just have a lady-like name online? We can name that one after you. We can change her name up a little bit, make her Scottish. Scottish. Scotland. I'm just practicing, I'm sorry. I figured. You never know though, cause like people just pick random names online sometimes that aren't representative of them, like in real life. Let's change up T-Bone a little bit. You're the last one here, so character info. That's it. Nationality. Okay, hang on now. What are you doing with Ireland? You gotta go to Scotland. First name Bella. I don't know if that's your real name, but we're gonna go with it unless you want your real name on here, but that would be... I don't know. You know what I mean. It's the internet. The less information you give out, generally the better. We'll call you Bella T-Bone, Bella T-Bone Bella, how about that? Bella T-Bone Bella. Sounds like some Italian who thinks a steak is beautiful. I don't know. Keep my real name to myself, yeah, I figured. That's probably better. So there we go, we got Bella T-Bone Bella. Or maybe we call you Bella Bella Bella. Wait, hang on. Character info? What is... No. The voice.
Already there.
Wait, I can't...
Running. Good to go. Copy that. Getting it done. Got it covered. Moving out. 10-4. Good to go. I'm all over it. Got it. Moving out.
No, that's Irish.
Affirmative. Solid copy. 10-4.
Is that Scottish? I can't tell. Bella, 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 Bella.
Double time.
Hang on, I gotta turn the TV up a little bit.
Stepping off. On the move. Moving out.
Moving out. Yeah, that sounds Scottish.
Getting it done. Rolling out. Will do. Go, go, go.
Yeah, that's definitely Irish.
Will do. Location confirmed.
That's definitely English.
On the move. Copy that. Stepping off.
That's also English. Wait, they don't have Welsh? That's BS. The poor Welsh.
Move.
Yeah, okay, that's Scottish. Hard luck. No. Come on. You're like you're happy-go-lucky, right? I don't know. Any choice between all these? Laid back, normal, twitchy, happy-go-lucky, intense, by the book. Ugh. Serious. I assume you're not hard luck, like, oh. No. I like this, just like going past laid back. What do you do? No, I'm waving my gun around. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Laid back? Alright, cool. I'm gonna... was there anything, when I was going through the hats and stuff earlier, do you have any preference for, like, something I do there? Maybe I should put a mask on you since I don't know what you look like. We'll give you, like, a cool mask or something. Like a ski mask. That wasn't really what I was thinking, but... Ooh, like a gas mask. You don't have any preference? Alright, you're gonna be T-Bone, so like... Kinda looks like a chicken. Ooh, that's... this is weird stuff. Oh, you could be like a badass with a hockey mask. A spider mask, that's creepy. I figure we gotta give you some kind of mask. Or maybe a hat that minimizes hair color. Because there's not a whole lot of facial customization anyway. Oh. Yeah, this is all like what the enemies look like. I'm not about that. Bandana. Do you have any preference for armor color? We'll give you, I mean, the skull's kind of cool. I don't know if you're a fan. I kind of like this one, too, for some reason. Something about, like, the glowing, the weird things, and, like, you can still see half your face. Red or blue? Okay. I could try to do both. Make it look decent. What was the other one that I was like, oh yeah, that could work? Something like that. That'll do. What the... That one? I like this one because it's got like the weird ponytail thing on the top. The Knight Helm. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Main armor color. We could go for like a deep... No, wait. Secondary armor color's got to be like the darker one. So we'll go for like a dark blue. Oh. Never mind. Secondary's got to be the brighter one, I guess, because there are no other... Maybe we go for like a red here and then like a dark blue here. That looks kind of cool. Is there like a lighter red that won't look as gaudy with... Oh yeah, okay, we've got a darker red here. Hang on, maybe we go for like a lighter blue up top? I don't know how good... I don't know. We can also pick different... Hang on. I'm having fun just kind of messing around with this. I want to try to make red and blue work. It cool? I don't know if you're talking about the... Oh, nope. Wait. Oh. Could give you like a leather jacket. That one's kind of cool too. I don't know about that. That's like running into battle with... Yeah, I don't know. That's not gonna work. He needs some kind of armor or a leather jacket to at least be kind of badass. I don't know. These ones are kind of cool too, but like they're kind of revealing, and I don't know how old you are, which, you know, that could get awkward. That'll do. Oh, I'm running through too many. Like the leather jacket, you mean? That's kind of cool. Blah. Hey, Sandy, what's up? I'm making a character for Bella, because one of our people got promoted and got a nickname. So I wait until they get a nickname, and then I make them awesome. Leather straps are kind of weird. I like the knuckle duster. You could just go bare forearm too, but I like the knuckle duster a lot. Just to have like something on your hands. And then ammo gauntlet? Or like maybe just another knuckle duster? Just choose what I think is cool? Okay, well then I'll go with like... Try not to worry too much about your... oh god. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Like with the leather jacket. This is like the Anarchy's Children thing. The shorts. Why does it give you the option to do like shorts and just a sports bra? That's like, why would you run into battle like that? Who would do that? I mean, who would run into battle with like just a leather vest and leather pants, now that I think about it. Whatever, man. That's kind of badass. You're a grenadier, though. That doesn't matter. I think the leather pants match the leather jacket the best. Oh, we gotta change the weapon pattern. Or weapon color, rather. Blue or red? I don't know which one needs more, like, representation here. Probably the red. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go with it. Moi? What about ya? Welcome to the stream, by the way. It's been a while since I saw ya. You get the next upgrade because we just happen to have one, and once someone gets the nickname, I feel like they get to stick around for a while. If it's more likely that they're gonna get killed when they're a rookie. So good stuff. Bella Bella. We should probably make Wolfman someone else at some point. I was gonna end the stream, but Sandy just got here. We can hang out for a little bit. Sandy, do you want to talk about politics? I kind of went through everything that I wanted to talk about earlier, so now I'm just playing a little bit of XCOM.
I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father. He was.
We could do like one more mission.
Something of a miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh no, this definitely. Better to get Vulture as early as possible, because we pick up more loot.
He gave everything he had to get the ship running.
Talk to you on ASG stream. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for hanging out. You've been here since like the very beginning. So, what? Did you just want to wait until I made a character modeled after you, and then that was it?
It's a weak signal on an open channel.
No, seriously. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. It was a long and annoying week. What the hell is? What the hell is going on with the not now. Dr. Valen, can you stop screaming?
Haven't had any
Jesus, that was weird.
We lost HQ. Commander, if there's any chance she or Big Sky are still alive,
Suspect many more going forward. Started this way when I started my job. Oh, the bra and leather pants. I gotcha. Use a badass like that. Long and annoying week. Why was it long and annoying? Just because you were working? That sucks. I guess we'll check out the supplies to start. It's alright. If you need to end it, it's alright. I came late. Well, I'll at least go until, like, cause there's... maybe I won't do a whole other mission. Maybe I'll just finish up this, like... Oh, issues with parents. That sucks. It's always a rough time. But there's like multiple layers to this game, so maybe I'll just keep going until I unlock a mission, and then instead of starting the mission, I'll just end the stream after that. But for now, I've got some other stuff to do.
Avenger plotting new course.
Check out this triangulated position. And just kind of scan all this stuff and wait for
The outcome of this research
oh, resistance radio. Yeah, like this kind of stuff. I can get an instant autopsy apparently. Unlock the arc blade. Cool. I don't really need that yet.
Dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers. It seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
That's gonna take a while. Oh god, look at all these. They're gonna take forever. I guess we'll do a Viper autopsy. I think that helps with med kits. Do you want to talk about your issues with your parents, or like is that just kind of what was going on? I mean, if you want to keep that private, I totally get it. I just
working at the Advent
that
clinics,
sucks.
I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been
I'm glad to have you here, though. I'm glad you found some time to be able to hang out for a little bit, even if it's just for the very end of the stream.
Where we've made contact with the local.
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander.
What if I cancel this? Sounds cool. I don't know. On weekdays I can check streams from 4 p.m. until 4:20 p.m., 6 until 6:30, and after 10:30. Ah, well, I will... The only one that really lines up with my stream schedule there is like the 6 to 6:30 thing. Something compelled me to check my subscription box, and I saw you live. Oh, cool. Good timing. Well, I'm glad you were able to catch the stream. Even if it was just for the last little bit. It's still nice to see you again. It's been a good minute. Sounds good. I'll be sure to put a bell for it. Oh, cool. That really means a lot. Alright, let's triangulate this position.
Power
Bloop,
relay now operational.
Power relay's up. Good shit. Yeah, we've been missing you too. It's really cool that that you're back in town. I guess. On internet town. I don't know. What am I talking about? I just realized I should probably reassign one of these engineers to start excavating more stuff. Let's excavate this. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. When I stress out, I try to avoid social media altogether. I get that. Social media can like really be... can just...
There are a number of unusual energy signatures permeating this
Okay,
area.
thanks, Tigan. I don't really need to... Oh god. Not now. No, we're not gonna do that mission. I'm gonna keep scanning stuff until we get to the point where we have to do a mission. I guess we'll start searching for the black market, because that's pretty useful.
With your permission, I'd like to
Or, wait, hang on, before I do that, how long until the next supply drop?
Get you out of Advent's
3 days.
Maybe I can do the same for her.
How long... What's this, spy ring? Hang on. All intel rewards increased by... All proving ground project costs reduced by... That's useful. And easy. Hidden reserves. +5 to Avenger power. Ooh, that's good too. I don't know. I don't know what to do. How long will it take to make contact here? 3 to 5 days. I don't think we're gonna make it in time for the supply drops. So let's just start working on the black market. My parents contact me through calls, emails, and Facebook, and every time they contact me, it's to complain. Oh god, that sucks. I'm sorry.
To say the least. That the subject so
But
referred to in the past as the
Facebook is creepy. I'm thinking about deleting my account because I don't really use it much. I tried getting back on it after a long time, and I couldn't force myself to use it. It just feels weird, and the stuff that's coming out recently makes me real nervous. Just like all the privacy issues with Facebook and that kind of thing. So thinking about deleting my account entirely. I've been saying ever since I started the job that I'd be working from 2 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. My dad has the audacity to act like he didn't know this one. Oh, that's annoying. You got bored? Well, welcome back, even if it's just for a minute. I'm still wrapping up pretty soon. I'm just trying to get to a point where we're going to be starting a mission at the beginning of the next time I stream this, whenever that may be. Incoming resistance communication. Yeah, we got our supply drop.
I had high hopes for the resistance under your
leadership,
Commander, and you
investigate that.
Yourself.
Actually, no. Hang on. Let's check out the black market first. We got it now. That was worth doing. We were so close to it anyway. Welcome back, Bella. Indeed, indeed. Deleted my Facebook due to worry and anxiety. Yeah, I never really got it. Like I forced myself to use it for a long time because everybody else was using it, and that was how I communicated with people. But it's weird. It always felt like something was off about it, and I could never figure out what. But now that all these privacy concerns are coming out, I get it. I figured out what. I don't understand why your video has a dislike. Oh, well, because I was talking about politics earlier. So, so someone probably came in and was like, I disagree with this person's politics, and therefore I hate them. And instead of saying, like, I don't know if I agree with that, because here's why, and like having a discussion with me, they were just like, no, screw you, your politics suck, therefore bye. So, that's how that went. I've deleted multiple accounts and remade them over the years, and now I'm on the brink of just pulling the plug. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I'm starting to move over to like the... I mean, I've made accounts on like Gab and BitChute, and I'm thinking about making one on Minds, I think the Facebook equivalent is called. I'm trying out these alternative like social media sites because I'm just tired of the fact that sites are choosing who's allowed to have a voice on the internet, essentially. And also, regardless of whether or not I agree with the people they're banning, the fact that they're banning people for what they think and nothing else, I take issue with. And also, just like the privacy issues. I don't know. I've been off Facebook for 5 weeks, and that's the longest I've been off since I was 11. Wow. It's quite a while. I've spent, like, years not going on Facebook. I just realized I was about to start a mission, and like the whole point was I was waiting until we got a mission, and then I was going to stop. But I'm kind of enjoying this Facebook talk now. Someone who's in my immediate contacts would be offended and call me childish every time I would delete my account. Yeah, my mom keeps telling me like, oh god, please don't delete your account. Like, no! Then I won't be able to see the nothing you post. No, it's really probably because she won't be able to tag me whenever she wants to say something about her wonderful kids or something like that. People truly love to control me in everything I do. It's like being held captive. Yeah, just stand up and say like, if I want to do this, then I want to do this. And you're welcome to give me your input, but whether or not I take it into consideration is my choice, not yours. That's okay, but this person is worse than your mom. Yeah, my mom is sweet. No, I'm not saying she's like the worst or anything. She's chill. She's just also, she doesn't sound like that. I don't know why my mom voice is like, oh, you sweet, you little boy. Like, she sounds like an old lady. That's not what my mom sounds like in any way. But we got to another mission. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up here. We've been going for almost exactly 3 hours. Ian's mom has gotta go. Oh god, wait, no. Just because I'm a human jukebox doesn't mean I'm going to sing My Mom's Got It Going On. Hey, watch it, Sonny. But, yeah, it's been fun chatting with you guys. And I'll be live again with, like, a regular stream on Tuesday, I guess. I think we'll be playing... Oh, like, I'm looking forward to playing The Witness again. I think that's what we'll do on Tuesday. And then we'll do Apex next Saturday. I'm not going to do, like, a political stream or an XCOM stream every week. So, yeah. Just giving you a heads up. Thursday will probably be Hitman, I guess. I don't know. The schedule is all messed up. It used to be, like, Hitman was Saturdays. And, indie games were on Thursdays, and then Apex was on Tuesdays. Now it's like, it's all jacked up. Wait, what? Great talking as usual. Take care, bye. Okay, see ya, Bella. Oh wait, I guess you were saying bye because I said bye, but now I'm waiting because Sandy said wait. What do you want from me? Message me anytime. We'll respond on Twitter. I occasionally spawn to Scottish Gamer on there. So if you ever want to talk and I'm not in the stream, shoot me a message. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I never, like, want to impose or anything, because I know you have a life, and I assume that if you're not, like, popping into the streams, I don't want to be like, hey, come watch my stream. Hey, where are you? Come watch the stream. You know? So, but that's good to know. Alright, it's been a pleasure, friendos, friendaroony pops, diddly bops. I'm oh, you know what? I should save real quick before I forget. You know. Don't have to worry too much about it. Stream. Yeah, that's it. Just stream. This is the only save I'm going to be streaming, so cool. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed. You don't mind being annoyed? Good to know. Okay, bye. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. But for now, later, my dudes.